Gold mines on African, now Boer, lands were the casus belli. British officers arrived in 1899, fully equipped with valets, grooms, and hampers packed with delicacies from Fortnum and Mason, which had proudly and absurdly boasted since the Crimean War that it catered to soldiers and officers alike. Kitchener arrived the following year, with Churchill reprising the role of the journalist forever on his heels. Arrogant and drunk on their own successes, the British thought it would be an easy victory. What took them by surprise was that this was not a gentlemanly war. There was another problem, as Looker On warned in the November 1899 issue of Blackwood's magazine. There is no denying that war between white people in presence of black has always been deprecated as a sort of treachery to a common bond, up to a point. The war between the British and American colonists was fought predominantly by whites in the presence of slaves and indigenous tribes. The latter were used by both sides when the occasion demanded, and as we shall see in a subsequent chapter, black and brown colonial soldiers were used in the two world wars by all the combatants. But the fear was real in South Africa. Two white minority groups were battling for control in a country where both were collectively outnumbered by the black inhabitants. What if the restless natives launched uprisings of their own? To avoid any such calamity, an unwritten protocol agreed by Britt and Boer specified that neither side would use black troops in the conflict. Imperial minds now feared that putting guns in the hands of black people was a prelude to dangerous ideas entering black heads. The war itself pitted a conventional British army in red tunics and pith helmets against Boer guerrilla units of 25 or so men traveling on ox wagons who became experts at harassing British columns and evading capture. The Boers knew the territory well, while British intelligence, it was commonly agreed, was poor.